Hello, my name is Catherine Jamison. I am the owner and founder of Vibrosound Healing, and I thought I would make a video for anybody coming to the website to find out a little bit more about myself, a bit more about vibroacoustic therapy, how I utilize the sound lounges in my therapy and energetic healing practice, and why I decided to bring vibroacoustic therapy into Australian market and create these sound lounges. So, when I was studying sound therapy in San Francisco, I found out by experiencing vibroacoustic therapy, which is essentially, for anybody who doesn't know, it's in a therapy lounge. We fit it out with tactile transducers. So they're essentially bass shakers that create a low frequency vibration. And it's gone through lots of trials and testing. It's very popular in America and Europe. I believe that it was originating from a Norwegian man, and it was initially to create a calming of the nervous system and for conditions like fibromyalgia and anxiety. And over time, they've also added and employed other frequencies and adding headphones. So essentially, vibroacoustic therapy is a felt vibration all throughout the body as you lay on a lounge. Yourself or the client lays on a lounge, you plug in the bed into an amplifier, and then you plug in a device to an input cord which has healing music, healing vibrations, and then that starts to generate that low vibration and starts to reverberate all throughout the lounge, coming from the base to the top of the body, calming the nervous system, retuning at a cellular level each of, any cells in the same resonance as the frequencies that are being played through the bed. So what's fascinating about vibroacoustic therapy? Psychoacoustics is the audible sound, whereas vibroacoustics is the felt sound. So for me personally, when I first experienced vibroacoustic therapy at my school in San Francisco, at the time I had a debilitating pain condition called endometriosis. So I was in pain, 3 weeks out of the month. It's can be quite a severe crippling pain, and it's something that there isn't much humans in the Western medical field have discovered to really help with pain management and also as a cure. So in my time at the sound school, I would use the vibroacoustic therapy table every single day, and I was finding that the physical experience was diminishing my pain significantly. It also ties into the aspect of listening to music. So when you're laying on the bed, the vibrations and healing frequencies are going all through your body at a cellular level, going into your bones, going in to your organs. Your body is a superconductor of frequencies, so sound travels 5 times faster through a medium such as water, and our bodies are 70% water. So that's delivering the signals all throughout your body. And then you're putting on headphones, and depending on the track, there is the option to create a brainwave synchronization. So pairing the left and the right hemisphere and actually synchronizing them so they're acting as one, which is something that you enter that state when you are in a high state of creativity, or if you're a seasoned, advanced meditator and knowing how to get into that brainwave state. But the music that I create is for, all aspects of our being. So when I came back from America to Australia, I realized that no one was really offering, or not many people that I could find was offering this incredible form of sound therapy. And so I worked alongside an engineer, and I said, I really want to bring this to my clients, and I really want to experience the depth of my own healing journey with this lounge. So over the course of about a year and a half, we designed 3 different models of the now sound lounge. They've obviously gone through different waves of portability, design, ease of use, the placing the transducers in the best part for the human body. But over the last year and a half, while we've been designing this, I've actually also healed to a point where I no longer have any pain in my body, in my soul. It's been an incredible healing journey, and that, I believe, is why I've been able to have such passion about vibroacoustic therapy, because I see the effects not only on myself, but I started introducing this to my clients around a year and a half ago, and I would start with just a simple 30 hertz through the lounge, as I did crystal singing bowls and I did energy healing, and I found that clients were coming into their body a lot faster. When we're anxious, it's easy for our spirit to dissociate, and we can be sitting out here in our energy field rather than being an embodied person feeling and experiencing our pain. It's great for muscular relief because the vibrations are so strong. It's like, I call it like an internal sound massage. So I believe there are so many powerful ways to use the felt sound for children with learning disabilities, people that are in chronic pain, people that are trying to repair their thyroid, their endocrine system. When you play the healthy resonance of an aspect of your body, the law of physics dictates that a stronger vibration is going to entrain a weaker one. When you're playing your whole body all throughout your cells as you lay on the lounge, sound is a physical thing. So it's coming out, and it's actually putting sound waves out into your energy field. And I was finding that it was creating a shift when I was perceiving someone's auric field, that not only does it work on your physical body, it works on the subtle levels of all human makeup. So we have our emotional field and our mental field. It's actually clearing and cleansing our energy field as well as our physical body. As we all know, listening to music is a great way. I call music a beautiful transportation tool. So I myself am a composer. I studied classical music at university. I compose healing tracks through the Sound Lounge, and I create piano tracks as well. But what I started to do when I was first creating the tracks, I would find the frequency of the thyroid, or find different frequencies that were necessary for my body, and that is the base rate for what I'm putting through the lounge. And then it's like a tier hierarchical system. So sound, you have the tone, the timbre, the texture, the rhythm, which is all going to create internal shifts, rhythmic pulses. You have the instrumentation. I myself use crystal bowls. So I layer mine with the deep vibrations coming through the bed, the specific frequencies, and then I channel the certain energy through the crystal bowls, because quartz crystals and the crystal bowls are a great amplifier of our intention. So my intention when creating the tracks is coming from a scientific space of understanding that you can retune at a cellular level, I believe, any disease. You can bring the body back into a space of harmony and homeostasis. And I've witnessed that in myself and in my own practice with my clients. And then I believe that you can carry messages of healing, as I believe most people have seen the study done on water and the ability to be able to shift the molecular structure of water through intention. So when I'm creating the soundtracks, I use crystal singing bowls with the intention for each of the tracks. I use specific frequencies. I use different tuning forks, mostly based on the solfeggio frequencies. I sometimes do vocal toning, and then I add synths and strings and piano to make it a physically retuning experience, a soulful connecting experience. So on the level of the spirit, as I'm an energy medicine practitioner as well, I believe that it is the highest rate of healing is to connect someone back into the truth of who they are. Allow people to reconnect in an environment where they are in a safe container of sound, to connect to their higher self, to connect to source consciousness, plugging people back into themselves. And I believe that vibroacoustic therapy is a potent way to be able to positively affect all levels of our functioning. And through the soundtracks, the tracks I've composed are typically 20 to 30 minutes, but I do create bespoke tracks depending on somebody's, I guess, preferences. If you are someone with anxiety, you're going to need a more calming track, so the instruments I use will be different. The rhythm, the pace, the tone will be different. For someone who is suffering from depression, I would make a more enlivening track, perhaps using a gong. So as you can see, there's different levels of the functioning that are being positively affected, and there are different types of soundscapes that you can create to create different emotional responses, shifting the brain waves through entrainment, creating that slower rhythm for an anxious and overworked mind to come back and be able to center and settle. I think entrainment is like 1 to 2 minutes. So even allowing yourself to sit on the lounge for 1 to 2 minutes, focus on your breathing, it's a very grounding experience. So for people who are dissociating or are spending a lot of the time out of their body due to trauma, it's a very grounding, nurturing, warm, wholesome experience. And I guess I feel, because I have seen and witnessed such incredible results and incredible transformation, that it is my pleasure and joy to create these sound healing tracks and offer these lounges for health practitioners. So far, we've rented a chiropractic space, Reiki practitioners, sound therapists, and the design of the actual lounges themselves. We have sourced the highest quality tactile transducers. We've tried a lot of different technologies, and I believe when you're working with somebody's health and you're working with at the cellular level of someone's being, you should use the highest quality equipment. So our amplifier, our professional headphones, the quality of foam that we use, the manufacturing is all done by the engineer who builds them on the Gold Coast, and we've created them so we have a home lounge, which is great for people who are learning to meditate. If I have clients that have chronic pain, they can use the home lounge in the morning or the night. A great way for people to reconnect with themselves. I found that it's great for the family home environment as well. I believe that laying on a sound lounge for 20 minutes shifts your mood so rapidly. You could come home from a chaotic day of work. Before you see anyone, before you see your family, you take 20 minutes. You choose a track. You allow yourself to be reabsorbed by sound. You visit home. You connect to yourself. You shift the energy through your body, through your field, and center yourself. And within 20 minutes, you can come out and have, I guess, more harmonious interactions within your family, a more conscious way of existing, of being aware of your energy space and energetic hygiene, decompressing from the day, detaching from the narratives and the drama of the day, and coming back to a space of centeredness. So that's our home lounge, and then we have a practitioner standard and an advanced. All are available to rent or purchase Australia-wide. And if you have any further questions, feel free to let me know or give me a call. I would love to talk to anybody wishing to learn more about vibroacoustic therapy. When you rent or purchase a lounge, you have a instructional booklet and a Zoom meeting with myself so we can discuss a protocol to start a session for vibroacoustic therapy, how to choose the best track for you, what to do at the end, how to ground yourself, and how to process the kinds of experiences that you do have. I look forward to speaking to anybody wishing to learn more. Feel free to email me or listen to the healing tracks on the website. Thank you for your time.